Strength for both of these teams, Brent.
Do you believe, BA, that these guys are coming in and not thinking about that very same thing? These guys want to test each other tonight, and you wonder, whoever gets the best of the other guy, will that elevate the next couple weeks of play for them in terms of their confidence? So a big man battle, let's keep a close eye on.
All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. Curry and Pods make up the backcourt. Draymond Green is out there with Butler, and it's Moody in at the 3. Now here's Moody. Back to Curry. Outside Butler. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
Butler gives you so much toughness and determination. This guy can really impact what the culture of your team is all about.
Butler hits them both. Well, Brent, there are only a handful of players in the league with the big game experience of Butler.
Yeah, and those big games, BA, are where he's had some of his best moments. It's been on several different teams as well. So the bigger the game gets, the bigger Jimmy Butler appears to show up.
Gafford. Outside for Irving. Second chance effort. And he lays it up and in.
Oh, great concentration from Irving. He's focused on the rim, not the contact. Love it.
Outside Pajemski. Back to Curry. 4-3. Pure from three-point range.
A good strategy here from the coaching staff. Put the ball in Curry's hands and see what happens. Usually ends up being pretty good.
Thompson finds Davis. Gafford with the ball. To the inside. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Gafford.
And such a gifted finisher. Once Kyrie gets inside, he knows he's got you where he wants you.
Outside Butler. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Curry looking it over. Shot clock at 5. The 3 ball. And the Warriors with another 3.
I mean, he's like a magician how quickly he gets that shot off. Was it ever there?
Washington outside. Back to Irving. Pulls it from the top of the key. Count the basket. Irving's got 6.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Now here's Butler. Back to Curry. Takes a 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. He's got 9.
Well, the D has to pressure Curry at all times. You can't let him shake free for a jumper.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Earlier, I spoke with Jason Kidd. I asked him about Jimmy Butler and what his defensive scheme is for him. And Coach said to not let him bully us from the interior and mid-range. We want to push him as far out as possible. We have to play tough. Let's see if they're able to accomplish this, guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. And the Warriors making a switch here. Jackson Davis is checked in for Draymond Green. Kuminga comes in for Moody. Payton's checked in for Pajemski. And Hield is subbed in for Curry. Now here's Dinwiddie. Fires from deep. And he parries his first look.
And it's great to see Dinwiddie dial it up from deep. Needs to keep connecting from out there.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Into the lane. Mavericks with the rebound. Davis with it. Payton covering. Here's Christie. And the 3 off target. Now Hield. For 3. Christie with a rebound. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Up top Dinwiddie. Outside Davis. The 3 is up. Pass to Christie. Fires for 3. Offensive rebound. And a slam dunk by Lively.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out, just going right for the slam.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. Dallas on top, up by 3. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Mavericks?
Yeah, showing grit on the glass is a good way to gain an advantage. They controlled the boards in the first.
Well, if you get physical out there, you can control the glass, and that helps you to control the pace of the game.
So on the floor for Golden State to kick off the second quarter. Curry and Hield to the sharpshooting backcourt. Jonathan Kuminga is out there with Trace Jackson-Davis. And it's Payton in at the 3, the small forward.
There's no doubt that Kyrie gets talked about as having some of the best handles in the business, effective at getting wherever he wants to get to on the floor.
You know, not too many teams have the stability at head coach as the Warriors have had, Brent.
Well, I'm not sure there's ever been a more perfect fit for a team than Steve Kerr with the Golden State Warriors. It has been a magical run in the Bay Area, and you just look at the type of connectivity he has with his players, and again, how much joy these Warriors play with.
To the middle. Here's Irving. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Outside Curry. Launches a 3. Oh, Curry doing what he does best.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Irving, the pass to Dinwiddie. Here's Marshall. Irving for 3. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Outside Curry. 3-pointer. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Here's Marshall. No points yet. Outside Irving. And the Mavericks, another 3. All right, Brent, in an ideal world, if you're team building and you have the ability to build around a type of superstar, what would that look like for you?
Well, BA, the game has changed so much. We see that the most valuable players now, today, are big wings that can handle the physical rigors of both ends of the floor, playing offense and defense, have the ball in their hands, and create advantage every time they touch the ball, whether they're scoring it or making plays for their teammates. But the biggest factor is this guy has to motivate and ingratiate himself to the rest of the team. Those are true high-level championship caliber players.
And the Warriors making a change here. Green's checked in for Jackson-Davis. Butler comes in for Kuminga. Moody's checked in for Payton. And it's Brandon Pajemski in for Hield. Williams is checked in for the Mavericks. Warriors trail by 4. 1:16 left in the first half of this one. And a deep 3 from Curry. Curry rises up and hits the 3.
It doesn't matter. I mean, once Steph Curry crosses half court, you're in trouble.
Williams passes to Thompson. Washington right side. Outside Davis. Counted from distance. Davis has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
.44 seconds left in the second period. Here's Curry. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Stephen Curry is still playing, but the debates have already started about where he ranks among the all-time greats, Brent.
Well, BA, it's a matter of opinion, but if your opinion is that he shouldn't be up there, Shame on you. At 6'2", this guy is pound for pound, maybe the best player that's ever suited up in this league.
Pass to Gafford. Thompson outside. From deep. The shot, no good. And it's Butler with the ball for the Golden State Warriors. Trailing by 2. Oh, JB, look out.
That is a tough 2 right there from Butler. Really his calling card. Rugged play and 100% effort.
Here's Davis. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Davis has got 5.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Kyrie Irving has been on display for the Mavericks. He put together 10 points in the quarter. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
Golden State has gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one. They've got Kyrie Irving. Washington out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's Daniel Gafford, and it's Thompson in at the 2 spot. That's Jason Kidd's 5 as we get into the second half. Pretty finish in close by Davis.
And I'll tell you what, if you're going to mix it up with Davis, you better be on your game. He's so powerful inside.
Curry passes to Butler. Green with a screen on Davis. Here's Butler. And he gets that one. Butler's gotten his second bucket.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Outside Davis. Washington outside. Shot clock at 6. Davis, the pass to Thompson. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. Thompson's got 6.
Totally reactionary, not even thinking about it. Klay Thompson playing with some confidence.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Mavericks are looking to contend. Coach Jason Kidd said, we're trying to build a championship team, and it's not easy. Dallas has not talked about that for a long time. So to talk about that, it's pretty cool. To be able to build it takes time. We have the personnel, we have the team. Brian, that's confidence.
Yep, and they're in win-now mode, Allie. Thank you. Basket's good.
Good aggressiveness from Anthony Davis, ready to shoot it as soon as that ball touched his fingertips.
Now here's Pajemski, defended by Thompson. Outside Curry. Drops in the 3. Curry's got 22.
Love his shot selection. Good at taking quality shots. Whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
Well, Brent, it's been a blessing to watch Stephen Curry in real time. But he's the kind of player, his highlights will stand the test of time for years.
The best shooter that's ever played the game. Yes, it's been a real treat, BA, to watch all of that happen. But I give credit to Steph. The early part of his career, shaky with the injuries. The confidence never wavered. And then all of a sudden, behind these magical hands, the game had changed.
It's good.
And Curry's found his groove out there, and that's a scary thought.
Outside Davis. Pass to Gafford. Thompson with it. Gafford the screen. Fires from the wing. And the shot's good by Irving. He's got 18. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Outside Pajemski. Now here's Curry. 24 points for him. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Curry against Irving. Washington right side. And here's Thompson for three. They get it again. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move. He's got a chance for one more at the line. That's on Jimmy Butler. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And the Mavericks with some changes. Lively, he's checked in for Gafford. Marshall comes in for Klay Thompson. And Spencer Dinwiddie is subbed in for Kyrie Irving. And a new group getting ready for the Warriors. Looney's checked in for Draymond Green. Kuminga comes in for Moody. Payton's checked in for Pajinski. And it's Buddy Hield in for Stephen Curry.
Felt like he was getting more and more hungry as he got closer to the rim. Jimmy Butler just tenacious there.
This is his second trip to the line in the game. He's off on the first. A different look for Dallas. Christie's checked in for Washington, and Williams is subbed in for Dinwiddie. 23 seconds left in the third quarter here. Outside, Williams. On the wing, Davis. The fader.
And at the buzzer, counted. Just textbook. Kept his cool and waited for his shot.
That's exactly how you want to close out the quarter, too, with some confidence.
The third quarter comes to a close. Mavericks ahead, up 5. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. On the court for Golden State to start the fourth. Curry and Hield to the sharpshooting backcourt. Jonathan Kuminga is out there with Gary Payton II, and it's Looney in at the center position.
It's got to be something else to be a teammate of Irving's. What a generational talent.
And Dallas making a change here. Prosper's checked in. Looney. Oh, look at Looney finding space inside.
Smart play call to get him something at the rim.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
Williams a screen on Curry. Irving for three. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Oh, a strong finish from Curry.
That's tremendous balance. Steph's ability to keep his composure in that tough situation, work in a tight space, that's impressive.
Irving looking around. Fires the three. That one's true. He's now 9 of 10.
And Irving is so difficult to stay with in the pick and roll. The moment he gets that kind of room, he's going to pull.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. A big group substitution here for Dallas. Gafford, he's checked in for Lively. Davis comes in for Prosper. Washington's checked in for Marshall. And it's Thompson in for Williams. And a new group getting ready for the Warriors. Green's checked in for Looney. Butler comes in for Kuminga. Moody's checked in for Payton. And it's Brandon Pajinski in for Hield. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
During that break, Coach Steve Kerr had some advice for the team. First and foremost, he wants to see more points on the break. He asked his team, where's the urgency? We know what we can do in transition. Now let's go out and do it. We'll see if they can pick up the tempo, guys.
Thanks for that, Allie. Curry against Irving. This one for three. And Dallas hits again from deep.
And that three-pointer is big. Cancels out the triple at the other end and helps stretch out their lead.
Curry against Irving. Tried by Curry. And stolen by Irving. Here's Davis. The shot no good. Ooh, good work defensively by Butler. Pass to Curry. Green with a screen on Irving. The three from Curry. Davis with a rebound. Dallas leading by 6. Outside Irving. Now Gafford. Outside Irving. Counted. Irving's got 12 points here in the second half.
And Kyrie looks to be ready for anything that the defense is throwing at him. He's in total control.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Pajemski's shot is good.
And just great intensity down the stretch. I mean, he really wants to rock with the game on the line.
Now take a look at him. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking. Always impressive when a smaller player has a nose for the ball and rises up amongst the taller ones to grab rebounds.
And the basket by Curry.
And I just love the calm confidence that Steph has in these kind of moments. Give the ball to him, he'll do it to you every time.
Thompson outside. Oh, and Clay makes that three look so easy.
And that's why this team loves having Klay Thompson. Big shot.
The three from Curry. Cash. What a beautiful shot. Brings him within three.
You know he's going to have the ball, and then you feel he's going to come through. He did it there.
They'll probably slow things down now.
Burn the clock while you have the lead. I like that.
Count it.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. And it's good.
Curry pretty much automatic from there. I mean, where is the weak spot for him offensively?
And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
Good on the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 5-point game.
Now it's a 2-possession game. Important foul shots right there. And right here, they can't waste any time.
Well, it's probably a little bit too late here, but you really need to score a bucket here to stay alive.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
At the line for Dallas, Anthony Davis.
He gets the first, and that increases the lead to 6. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
That's exactly how to close out a game. Take advantage of every opportunity. This is when you need a defensive presence, but it's just not happening.
I'm looking out there trying to find one guy at least interested in playing defense, not that last possession.
And so the big win by Dallas in a tight game. All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks, for Allie LaForce.
clash at the center position.
Yeah, and Kevin, the way the game has changed, you know, we don't see these kind of big men matchups much anymore. And so it's great to see one where two great big guys going at it, and you know they're going to go after each other.
And Stan, you know what you're talking about. You've had the opportunity to coach some great big men.
Oh, I have. I mean, I had Shaquille O'Neal, Dwight Howard, Andre Drummond. I seem to always have good centers.
And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniels. Rudy Gobert is out there with Julius Randle. And it's Conley in at the point guard position. And you look at this year's Denver team, you know, Greg, trying to get more from their bench than they did last year.
Yeah, and you just don't want your starters to play so many minutes that they get gassed in the postseason. That's something Denver's trying to avoid this time around. Easier said, though, than done.
Both free throws good from Randall.
Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
Outside, Porter. There's the triple. Buries it from three-point range. Porter's got 6.
And such a sharpshooter from outside the arc. Porter just superb at knowing when to fire from deep.
And here's Conley outside. Bangs home the trifecta.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Now, here's Jokic. Pass to Brown. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, you got to put a body on Jokic or he'll torch you on the offensive glass.
Now, Gobert. And here's Edwards. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Jokic. Denver's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. The amazing Nikola Jokic, Stan. How fun is this guy for us to watch every time we do a game?
Yeah, he's such an interesting guy, Kevin. He's got so many skills, and he's led the league in touches, but he's near the bottom in how long the ball sticks in his hand. Constantly making quick decisions and passes. This guy is really like watching the best we've ever seen.
I would agree. And what a quality to know where to go with the ball when the pressure arrives. Now here's Porter following the miss by Julius Randle. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Out of nowhere, Gordon just soaring in there, and that athleticism carries him straight to the hoop.
A different look for Denver. Peyton Watson comes in for Porter. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Christian Brown. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Minnesota. Here's Alexander Walker. Randall left side. 6 to shoot. And he banks in the layup.
And the defense cannot underestimate Randall's strength. Pushes right through the contact and gets the shot.
Now here's Murray. Gordon kicks to Murray. The kick out to Westbrook. Gordon with no one around. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. Gordon's got 5 points so far.
Capable of racking up assists. Westbrook has a feel for when his guys are open.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Here's McDaniels. Still scoreless. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Miller comes in for Randall. Edwards has come in for McDaniels. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Mike Conley. Saric, that's good.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
Yeah, we thought this might be the case. You see a few of those go through the net, it becomes contagious.
And here's Edwards following the three-pointer from Dario Saric. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Right side, Edwards. Miller kicks to DiVincenzo. And so it's the Denver Nuggets. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading to easy buckets.
On the court for the Timberwolves as our second quarter is underway. We've got Naz Reid. Anthony Edwards out there with Dante DiVincenzo. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's Minot in at the 4th. We know very few players in the league, Stan, can put up points with the ease that Michael Porter Jr. can, don't we?
One of the prettiest shots in the league, Kevin. He's got great size. He's got that high release, and he gets it off quick. When he's shooting it well, he can take over a game.
And he rebounds well, too. He does other things in addition to scoring.
Well, that's where he's really improved, doing those other things.
Outside Edwards. Pass to Minot. Down low. Here's Reid. Lays it up off the glass.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
Westbrook finds Porter. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. And he's good on the 3-ball.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thank you very much. The Timberwolves have become a rough and rugged team. Swingman Jaden McDaniels said, "We don't let nobody push us around. We're always being physical defensively. I feel like we're a tough team, super tough." And Kevin, they certainly have the size to hold their own.
Always being physical. But David, that's their identity. And we thank you for the report. Pass to Minot. Sinks the triple. Minot's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And as a coach, what were some of your favorite parts, Stan, of life on the road?
Well, Kevin, we get treated really well on the road in the NBA. I mean, you travel on great charters. People take care of your bags. We stay in great hotels. But my favorite part of being on the road was when we were on our way home. Easier to win at home, family at home. That was the favorite part of it.
How about the bonding experience that a lot of coaches talk about when you're out there kind of alone against the forces, just you and your team?
Well, I definitely think players bond on trips like that because they're not going in different directions. They team to spend time together. I don't think any of them ever wanted to spend time with me.
And the foul called on Edwards. That's his first foul. Peyton Watson, he's checked in for Denver. Dante DiVincenzo, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Murray scanning the floor. Over Conley. Count it from 12. And the Nuggets lead by 10.
And the mid-range seeming effortless for Murray. He's got a touch that makes that shot a good option for him.
McDaniels gets a wide open look. No good from outside.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Good on the shot. And it's a 12-point Denver lead.
And guys, the hardest shot to block, the floater. And for a guard like Murray, you need that in your arsenal to be successful.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. To the middle. Makes it off the glass.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
Murray outside. Westbrook passes to Watson. Jokic inside.
Clearly a foul.
The Nuggets shooting their first free throws of the game.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
And Jokic drops them both. And so it's Denver enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor. All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Really an incredible game from Michael Porter.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
And defensively, they're giving him too many good looks out there. They need to start running him off the line.
In at the guard spots, it's Murray and Brown. Before in the 5, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Porter in at the 3. That's the group on the floor for Denver. To the inside, Porter, and finished off by Porter.
He just jumps so fast. I mean, give Porter a chance to dunk, and he doesn't think twice about it.
What's great about Jokic, GA, is he can put up MVP numbers, and he's got a little personality to him, doesn't he?
He does. You can tell he just loves life. He loves everything he does, especially when he's on the floor, making his teammates better.
To the paint, and finished off by Porter.
And we are seeing the makings of a masterpiece here, guys, from Porter. A threat to score from anywhere within the half court.
Outside Edwards. Back to Randall. And the layup's good off the glass. Randall's got 5 points now this quarter.
You know, they like Randall to be an offensive presence in the paint. They want him to be an option on every possession.
Jokic with it. Conley picks him up. The 10-footer. There's Jokic being aggressive inside.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Outside Edwards. Randall kicks to McDaniels. That's in, coming off an assist from Randall. McDaniels got 8.
A fantastic decision-making big. Randall with the right choice there, finding the open man. Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Randall from outside, and again, Minnesota with the triple.
Well, you can see that Edwards isn't trying to do it all on his own. He's also looking for shots for others out there.
Greg, this is some kind of note. Last year, Minnesota, for just the second time, had ever won a series in the postseason.
Yeah, they've been bounced in the first round, 10 of 12 appearances. But last year's team was different. Their elite defense fueled the conference finals run.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Rudy Gobert continues to embrace the challenge of elite rim protection. He said competition is what it's about. Sometimes I'm going to get dunked on, and sometimes I'll get the block. But I'm not going to stop coming and doing what I do. I'll be there every time. Kevin?
David, just like you. Thanks so much. Good work there as it goes. And now an 11-point Nugget lead.
And there's an aggression to Murray's game, willing to battle there for the bucket.
Three-pointer, Randall. Randall can't get that one to fall. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Nuggets. Out left to the wing. Back to Murray. 29 seconds left in the third. Shoots. Jokic, no good.
Just strong work defensively there in the low post. You got to be tough down in the paint.
Yeah, that's an outstanding defensive stand in close. Great touch there. It's just so tough to defend a floater like that.
For Minnesota, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. The free throw off from McDaniels. The Nuggets leading by 9. Watson, the pass to Saric, and he converts the layup. Saric has got 7 points.
And how about capitalizing there in close? Saric has the touch to take advantage from just about anywhere.
Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Watson. And so it's Denver holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his teammate.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that... Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible.
And the Canadian getting up. Murray hammers that one home.
Here's Edwards. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. It's so easy, Coach, to highlight the athleticism, but there's certainly a mental aspect to the game as well. I know you value that as a coach.
You can never, Kevin, overestimate how important intelligence is. I was in the NBA, or have been around the NBA for 30 years, and I have never seen one really good player who wasn't really smart.
Catching up on the changes for Denver. Jokic, he's checked in for Saric. Gordon comes in for Peyton Watson. And it's Michael Porter in for Russell Westbrook.
Just a ferocious play by Edwards, taking the contact but staying committed to his finish.
And here's Gordon from outside, and the 3-ball is good. And the Nuggets lead by 12.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
Yeah, look, the truth is, he doesn't need much space anyway. But that one was too easy.
Hello. I mean, that's what I call a move.
Woo. That is some artistry. Greg, you're right. On his way to the basket, he was soaring. Takes a step back, kicks it out to Gordon. Pass to Brown. Lob pass to Gordon, and the turnover again by Denver.
The defense will take that miscommunication. Not even close.
Timberwolves trail by 10. Edwards inside. Oh, what a physical score from Edwards.
Terrific play by Edwards. Moves like this are what makes him so much fun to watch.
To the wing on the left. Here's Jokic. Off the mark from 16 feet out. Minnesota's gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7. Out of the rafters, he punched it in!
Are you kidding me? Wow, this is how explosive Edwards can be. He finishes with such force at the rim.
Porter, Gobert with the block, and he gets it back. And he gets it back. Here's Porter, shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
And also, got to be impressed with their interior play, getting in the paint and figuring out ways to score.
Well, you need a bucket? Give it to Edwards. He's got that clutch gene.
Timeout called, Nuggets. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Was able to listen on what David Adelman went over with his team. Told his guys, focus up right now. Everybody needs to be on the same page out there. Let's go out there and take this game right now. Big words, guys.
Thank you, David. Timberwolves trail by 7. Here's Edwards, and finished off by Edwards.
Well, when Edwards gets this hot, all an opponent can hope to do is limit the damage.
1:06 left in the 4th quarter. Jokic against Gobert. Jokic inside. Over Gobert. Again, the Nuggets score.
And if Jokic has the position inside, forget it.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. 50 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. Here's Edwards. It drops. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5. Wow,
These are the moments that Edwards lives for. He is dynamite in the clutch.
Inside. And Jokic slams it in.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes. And not only is he putting up the numbers, but he's doing it at a very efficient rate. Exactly when his team needs it.
Second team foul.
He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game.
Taking care of business at the line, converting on all those free throws helps them build this lead.
We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Doesn't go for him. Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball. Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
Here's Brown. And so they choose to intentionally foul. So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws are good, and it's an 8-point game. So we see Denver get the win here. It was up for grabs right until the... All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up. So for...
scoring, Clark.
For sure, and we could actually just unplug the shot clock. Come on now. There's not going to be anywhere close to a shot clock violation in this one. This one's going to be entertaining and fun for all of us.
And the Lakers starting five. At the forward slots, it's LeBron and Hachimura. Austin Reeves out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Hayes in at the five.
Fighting through contact, not easy trying to corral LeBron when he's focused on scoring. Good luck with that.
On the wing, Davis. Hachimura covering. Outside for Irving. The three ball hits the trifecta.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And Doncic has got the ball here for Los Angeles. James, a screen on Irving. Down low. And slam dunk by James.
Boy, Doncic, with his size and ball skills and vision, is a master, a maestro in the pick and roll. He can make just about any pass necessary out of the pick and roll set.
Now here's Davis. Back to Irving. There's the three. Another three for Dallas.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
You know, Clark, 2024 saw Anthony Davis make his return to the All-Star game.
And really, B.A., such a pleasure to see him back on the court, healthy and producing. That's not been an issue. The issue has been him being hurt and not being able to be on the court. But he's a perennial all-star when he's healthy and playing and doing exactly what he's done throughout his career at both ends, be a dominant center.
So it's Los Angeles now, after the Mavericks picking up a basket just a moment ago. And Gafford with the block. Pass to Irving. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
Always a threat on the drive. Irving has an explosive first step.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, LeBron James last season set the record for most All-Star nods in NBA history. He said, quote, "I'm blessed to do what I love and just to try to give back to the game that's given to me over 2 decades. Long ago, I exceeded anything I ever dreamed of being in the NBA. Everything else is just extra credit." Brian?
Thanks, Allie. Now here's Irving. 10 points for him, and the shot goes.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
James finds Hayes. Will it go? And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Lively, he's checked in for Gafford. Marshall comes in for Washington. Christie's checked in for Klay Thompson. And Spencer Dinwiddie is subbed in for Irving. Finney Smith's checked in for the Lakers. Connect comes in for Reeves. Here's Marshall. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And if you're looking for a identifiable team mascots, Clark. Some say the Mavericks champ, the horse, is near the top of the list.
Yeah, he does get after it. Also, the Mavs man. Dallas is rolling out a couple of iconic figures to keep that crowd on fire.
And he drops the first. And when you look at the Lakers, a lot has happened since their championship run in 2020, Clark.
Yeah, it really has, B.A., and I think some of it you have to attribute it to a significant amount of roster turnover. And then you pair that with coaching changes. One of the keys to being successful in anything and at any level and in the NBA, stability, continuity. You've got to have it with your executive management team, coaches, and players. And they've not had that, so the consistency has been hard to find. Not the guy you want to give three-point opportunities to. LeBron doesn't hesitate to take these shots and knock them down.
Pass to Christie. Dinwiddie with a screen on Reeves. Here's Christie. Again, the Mavericks good for 2 more.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
James deciding where to go with it. Six to shoot. And it's James with the jam.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Well, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter of action so far. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Their chemistry, that's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
Another area they've excelled in is the points in the paint. They've been able to gouge the interior defense so far in this one.
So on the floor for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Connect. Then it's Gabe Vincent. And it's Reeves in a shooting guard.
He picks the exact right moment to get himself a clear line to the basket.
Outside Irving. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. That's on Gabe Vincent.
You know, I like how Irving also keeps the defense guessing, keeps them off balance, and he's so crafty and creative around the basket.
Hachimura's checked in for Vanderbilt. All right, Grant, give it to us straight here. What's the deal with star treatment in the NBA, you think?
Star treatment? What is that, B.A.? No, I think some players have a reputation which might help them on 50-50 calls. And you could argue that some players have a reputation that hinders them on the 50-50 calls. So it really just all depends.
Shot is good by Reeves.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
Screen by Lively. Irving for three. And the three-pointer goes. Irving's got 20.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
James is checked in for the Lakers. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Shot is good by Reeves.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
From undrafted to closing games with LeBron and AD, Austin Reeves, what a story, Clark.
It really is a great story. I mean, this guy has just continued to prove the doubters wrong. Nobody's going to outcompete him. He's fearless. He's got great skill. Doesn't lack for confidence either. He's one of my favorite players to watch.
Here's James. Gafford grabs the miss.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, drawing charges is an art. The Warriors' Brandon Podziemski led the league last season, and he said, I'm not going to jump with anybody at the rim and block them. This is another form of rim protection. And Brian, while some have labeled them dangerous and called for charges to be taken out of the game, they remain a winning play.
Yeah, that's a good point, Allie. Thanks. Oh, James knocks down the triple.
Off the catch, LeBron not lacking confidence or hesitating.
So for Dallas, Davis, he's checked in for Edwards. And it's P.J. Washington in for Marshall. Goodwin's checked in for the Lakers. Doncic comes in for Reeves. Thompson outside. Back to Irving. Just outstanding. He hits again, and he's still a perfect 9 for 9.
It sure was textbook, and Irving is fantastic in the screen roll. A solid decision maker in these sets, and he also can put it in the basket himself if he needs to.
And there's James from the arc. And Los Angeles, another three.
Major dominance, and it comes so easily for him. Fantastic at getting to his spots on the floor.
Outside Davis. Pass to Thompson. Now here's Davis. Davis getting it done in the paint.
There's so many ways Davis can beat you on the interior. Defenders always on their heels when he is attacking.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Back to Doncic. Drops in the layup for two.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
23 seconds left in the second period. Doncic against Irving. Irving, offensive rebound. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points. Irving's got 26 points. James outside. Oh, LeBron, just too much to handle inside.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
The clock runs out, and we are headed to halftime. Dallas on top, up 7. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Well, you look at Kyrie Irving in this game. He's been everywhere.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Klay Thompson is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then it's Daniel Gafford. Then there's P.J. Washington. And it's Davis in at the 4 spot. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. You know, Clark, watching Kyrie Irving, he still does things you just can't believe.
His ball handling ability is just remarkable, and his finishing ability surpasses his rush hour handles. And that's saying a ton. He can beat anybody off the dribble. He can make tough shots. He really is one of the elite scorers from the guard position in the history of the NBA. I don't think that's an overstatement. From the angles he finishes, the shots he can make, he's as elite as we've had in the league.
Washington against James. Washington outside. Washington a screen. Takes the 3. Fires in the triple. And the Mavericks lead by 9.
Corners can be a little suspect for Washington, but he puts a smooth stroke on it this time.
Here's James. Oh, my goodness!
Disrespectful. LeBron showing you how he does it. A stylish flush by King James.
Here's Irving. 28 points for him. Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Grant, how about that in-season tournament win for the Lakers in 2024?
Yeah, honestly, it just makes sense that the first of those trophies would land with a historic franchise like the Lakers.
And the first one at the line is good.
Kyrie Irving, special. I mean, as skilled a player as you'll ever see when it comes to handling the ball and scoring in close.
Both shots good from the strike.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Outside Reeves. Hachimura from long range. He buries it from 3. Hachimura's got his first 3 points of the game.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Here's Davis. Oh, are you kidding me? Wow, man.
Clear that Davis loves to put on the show for the fans, and putting on the show is exactly what he's doing.
Reeves against Thompson. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give him a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Marshall, he's checked in for Washington. Finney-Smith's checked in for the Lakers. James with the block.
What timing by James on the denial. His hand is right there at the exact moment it needs to be. Hey, I'm stating the obvious here, but he was very comfortable taking that shot. Not a defender in sight.
Clark, what's incredible about LeBron? he makes as big of an impact off the court as he does on it.
B.A., I think it's going to be one of the great case studies when he's all done playing, how he's impacted the game and uplifted people across the country and world. He's a tremendous advocate for social justice. He's obviously a shrewd and successful businessman, and he's been a vocal leader who also leads by example. He's actually epitomizing the change he'd like to see in other folks and inspiring along the way.
Here's Reeves, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Reeves has got 4 points this quarter.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Irving against Doncic. And it's Irving missing.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay-in.
The shake. That one's good from James on the assist by Doncic. Now just a 5-point Maverick lead. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Irving for three. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. James inside. Marshall's there. And slam dunk by James.
You know, what's so impressive to me is the defense is trying to make adjustments, but LeBron's making even quicker reads. That's his IQ at work.
Dallas no good that time either. And the game's still closely contested as we end the third quarter. Dallas on top. They're up by 3. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
And from the two-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
That's right. I mean, that's not his primary duty, but when the situation calls for it, he can do it and does it well.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And so in the game for the Lakers, at the forward slots, it's LeBron and Hachimura. Gabe Vincent out there with Connect, and it's Finney-Smith in at the 5, roaming the paint. Irving for 3. He drops it from range. Irving's got 33.
Doesn't matter if he's well guarded or not. Kyrie knocking it down from deep.
James outside. James, a freight train coming.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Dinwiddie outside. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. James has got a rebound number 5 here tonight. And it's Vincent off the drive. Deflected. Irving with it. And he lays it up and in. Irving's got 9 points now in the second half. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Mavericks.
Their defense has been on point all game long. They're out hustling the shooters and swatting down plenty of shots.
They've been pounding any miss on the glass and cashing in on the offensive boards. I've been impressed with that aspect of their game.
And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Gafford, he's checked in for Lively. Davis comes in for Marshall. Washington's checked in for Christie. And it's Thompson in for Dinwiddie. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. He reminded his team just how close this game is, saying, guys, we aren't out of this yet. We still have plenty of time left. Let's go out and execute our game plan, and I promise you, we will win this game. Let's see how they come out of this timeout, Brian.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Davis down low, guarded by Doncic. Pass to Gafford. Now Irving from outside the arc. Doncic pulls down the board. Hachimura up top. Over Irving. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
And I understand we're seeing some potent offense, but you have to put up more of a fight defensively.
Come on now, look, sit back and enjoy the fireworks. Nothing better than good offense.
Irving. Can't hit that one. Some solid defense from Hayes. Hachimura, the pass to James. Shoots over Davis. That one's good from James on the assist from Hachimura. Hachimura's got 4 assists in the game. Pass to Davis. Shoots it from the corner. Nice spin off the left rim and in. And the Mavericks lead by 2.
Poise under pressure to produce at the right time in the big time. AD.
Hachimura outside. Now here's Doncic. It's stolen by Washington. Gafford with the ball. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And he just powered through contact trying to complete the play.
Yeah, he almost got that one down. I mean, those are the kind of aggressive plays coaches love to see.
And so both free throws good. And it's a 4-point ball game.
Big free throws right there to make this a 2-possession game.
Washington against James. Out to Hachimura. The 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. They've led by as many as 11. And he lobs it up. Anthony Davis going up top.
AD staring him down and letting him know this ain't over yet.
Here's James. And it's in. And now they trail by just 4.
And, you know, we've come to expect this from LeBron James, guys. I mean, when his team needs a bucket, he rises to the occasion.
At the line for Dallas.
He drops the first one, and that puts him up 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
You know, important for him to come through at the line there because they want to expand that lead.
James against Gafford.
Yes! With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way.
And he should be. I mean, remove all doubt. Get it down, hard, and simple.
First free throw is good, and that puts him up 5. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game. 20 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Here's James. He connects! And now they trail by just 4.
You know, with his level of quickness, it's tough to keep up defensively.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's the foul.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
He snuffs out any comeback hopes with an impressive performance at the line.
Hachimura from long range. He can't get it to go. And so the Mavericks take the win. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans. Or, thanks, Alec, great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks. For
veteran players.
I was on a few teams like this, Kevin, and it's just great for the locker room. Guys are usually willing to accept their roles and understand how to win.
Now Golden State's starting five. In the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. Butler out there with Moses Moody. And it's Green in at the center. And so the Denver Nuggets get the first points in the ballgame. Pass to Green. Puts up a three. And it's Denver with the rebound. Porter looking it over. Outside for Murray. Just 5 on the clock. For the three. And again, Denver with the triple.
At the arc, Murray is all business, knocking down a confident shot.
When it's all said and done, Jokic, Greg, is going to be the Nuggets' career leader in many categories.
and he's already their franchise leader in rebounds, assists, triple-doubles, and playoff points, and many other advanced stats as well.
Well, Curry's accuracy makes the mid-range easy pickings. He just goes up, nails the shot with ease.
Pass to Jokic. Down low, Porter, and finished off by Porter.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot, but when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
And a deep three from Curry. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Briefly spoke with David Adelman. Now, I asked Coach what the game plan was when it comes to defending Jimmy Butler, and he said to me, we have to make sure we match his energy level. Jimmy is one of those guys that goes all out every second. We want our guys to do the same on D. It won't be easy, but they think they found a way to contain him. Guys?
Thanks, David. Now Murray. After Jimmy Butler missed from long range. That one goes. Count it. Murray's got 8 points.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. A different look for Denver. Peyton Watson comes in for Porter. And it's Russell Westbrook in for Christian Brown. And the Warriors also making a change. Hields checked in. Now here's Butler. It's hauled in by Watson.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
When it comes to players who like having fun, Greg, Jimmy Butler has to be way up there.
Kevin, did you see his media picture for the 23-24 season? He looked like he belonged in an emo band with that hairstyle. Jimmy is definitely one of those guys that likes to troll and have fun.
And I like seeing Green go up for that flush, showing how powerful he can be.
Outside Westbrook. To the middle. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Porter's checked in for Denver. Then for the Warriors, Trace Jackson-Davis is checked in for Draymond Green. Kuminga comes in for Moses Moody. And it's Peyton in for Brandon Pajemski. And a wide open look for Porter. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's Butler. Hasn't made one yet. He gets it in there.
And this kind of shot defines who Butler is. Just a bulldog who embraces finishing against the tight coverage.
Pass to Jokic. The kick out to Westbrook. On the wing, Porter. Jokic, he knocks it down, but wait a minute, the officials.
After 2 minutes to review the play is overturned.
Review the play. The question, did he get the basket off in time?
And even though, you're thinking maybe we don't need a replay in a situation like this, still plenty of time left in this game, and really it's a
domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. Nuggets ahead, up 10. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Denver.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high percentage looks.
Peyton Watson is out there with charge. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then it's Porter. And it's Strother in at the two-guard spot. That's the group for Denver getting going here in the second. Richard, we know that not many teams have had steady core players like the Warriors have had over the past decade.
Where there's so much player movement these days, and it's hard to keep any roster intact, let alone a superstar team like Golden State.
quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Porter inside. Payton's there. Porter, no luck. Kuminga down low. Pass to Jackson Davis. Outside Curry. Hield with a screen on Westbrook. A shot by Curry, no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Oh, and the jam by Westbrook.
Above the rim, Westbrook making his presence felt.
Warriors trail by 9. Hield the pass to Curry. Nice take from Curry. Drops in the layup for 2. Curry's got 9 points.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets. Different look here for the Warriors. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Trace Jackson Davis. Jimmy Butler comes in for Jonathan Kuminga. Moody's checked in for Gary Payton. And it's Brandon Podziemski in for Hield. Westbrook passes to Porter.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Murray looking around. Hands it from downtown. Murray's got the lead up to 10 now for the Nuggets. Richard, we've seen how far basketball has evolved from 10 years ago to 5 years ago to now. What is it looking like when you go ahead 5 or 10 years?
I think in 5 to 10 years, we're going to see more and more centers that are just so skilled. Taller players, more Kevin Durant's. You're going to see more Wemby's. You're going to see more Chet Holmgrens because they're not just putting the tall guy underneath the basket. They're giving him the ball and teaching him how to run pick and roll now.
Warriors trail by 7. Pass to Curry. Curry crashes inside.
He's a magician inside. Curry always finds a window.
Outside Porter. They set the screen. Nailed from three-point land. 8 points for him.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Here's Curry. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. RJ, with how well Curry continues to play, I'm not sure his three-point record will ever be broken.
It's going to be tough to do. But even if it does, I think Steph will still be regarded as the best shooter we have ever seen, simply because how he changed the game.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Gordon's checked in. Murray kicks to Porter. Gordon the pass to Jokic. Jokic draws the double. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. And again, Denver with the triple.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Now Podziemski. Scoreless thus far.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
And so it's the Denver Nuggets in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. We're shooting the ball so well. Thanks so much, David. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. It's been one outstanding game from Jamal Murray.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. In the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. Moses Moody is out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Green in at the center position. Porter outside. Good on the three-point shot. Porter's got 11.
The real Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Curry against Murray. Curry can't get it to go. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. Outside, Porter. Pass to Jokic. The kick out to Porter. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. 14 points for him.
And a smooth shooting stroke off the catch. Porter clearly excels in those situations.
Outside, Butler. Back to Curry from past the arc. Another three for Golden State.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
He's going to keep putting up shots regardless of the score. That's the kind of player he is.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thanks. Last season, the NBA again set records for attendance. Overall, arenas were filled to 98% of capacity. Commissioner Adam Silver says we're in a great position. You almost can't fit more people in our arenas. Kevin, he made it clear the area for growth is in media and especially in mobile viewing.
David, you know this, directly to the fan. I mean, my goodness, all the different ways you can consume the game. It's beautiful. Outside, Gordon. Porter, a screen on Butler. Gordon outside. Another three for Denver.
And when his jumper's going down, Gordon's game goes to another level.
Warriors trail by 12 to the inside. Pajemski's shot is good.
If they're going to want to close the gap, they're going to need to start running more sets through him. Let your stars lead the way. Come on.
The greatest shooter ever, Steph Curry. You played with him. What was it like seeing him day in and day out?
I had the pleasure of playing with Steph the first year he broke the NBA record for threes in a season. And when I tell you he was just scratching the surface, he was always looking to push the boundaries, to see what he can do, and to work at every aspect of his shooting.
Curry from three.
And you got the feeling that was coming. Curry loves coming back with a three of his own.
Outside, Porter. Back to Murray. From deep. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Outside, Curry. Pass to Pajemski. Green with a screen for Curry. Back to Pajemski. Fires for three. It's rebounded by Jamal Murray.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Now, here's Jokic, guarded by Green. Gordon deciding where to go with it. Jokic sets the screen for Gordon. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And so it's Michael Porter making things happen for Denver. He delivered 9 points from three-point range. And how about a look now at our assist to the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Russell Westbrook out there with Jamal Murray. Then there's Peyton Watson. Then there's Saric. And it's Brown in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
This is what Curry does best. He is so creative at getting into rhythm and staying hot.
Here's Westbrook. Lays it up and banks it in.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Warriors trail by 12. Pass to Jackson Davis. Back to Curry from deep three-point territory. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Curry's got 14 points now in the second half. Westbrook against Teal. outside Westbrook. Overhealed. Again, the Nuggets score.
As a jump shooter, Westbrook is very comfortable hunting for mid-range.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. And the Nuggets with some changes. Jokic, he's checked in for Šarić. Aaron Gordon comes in for Peyton Watson. And Porter subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Different look here for the Warriors. Green, he's checked in for Trace Jackson-Davis. Butler comes in for Kuminga. Moses Moody, he's checked in for Peyton. And it's Brandon Pajemski in for Buddy Hield. Porter outside. Count that as his 7th field goal in 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
And we are seeing the makings of a masterpiece here, guys, from Porter. A threat to score from anywhere within the half court.
And with that, the Denver lead is cut down now to just 10 on the basket from Curry.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this win.
And if Jokic has the position inside, forget it.
Now here's Curry. Puts up a deep 3. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic just got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pass to Murray. Fires the 3. He goes up again. Green with the block.
More of a positional defender. That time, Green sends it back.
Second chance shot. Curry always finds a way. This time inside.
Hard work pays off with a rebound and a bucket. That's just great fundamentals.
Pass to Murray. Here's Brown. It's good from long range. Brown's got the lead up to 13 now for Denver.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Nuggets.
They really had it going, guys. Their offense propelled them.
In this case, it was the higher shooting percentage that made the difference and earned them the W.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Michael Porter.
He really managed to shine on both ends of the floor, finding lots of opportunities to affect the game and make an impact.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Pass to Brown. Porter outside. And again, Denver with the triple.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. A confident win. All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our...
matchup, but anything can happen in the NBA, Grant.
That is the truth. I mean, that's why they play the games. One guy gets hot, a team gets cold. That's all it takes to swing the entire outcome of a game.
And here's Memphis's starting group. Manning the backcourt, we'll see Morant and Payne. Edey out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's Wells in at the 3 slot.
Well, this guy lives out there. Irving, one of the best three-point shooters in the game.
To the left wing. Jackson against Davis. Jackson down low. Left side Morant. Just 5 to shoot. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Because of his ability to elevate and make adjustments in air, Morant has no trouble scoring inside.
Washington outside. There's Davis with the 3, and Dallas hits again from deep.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Here's Wells. Back to Morant. Floats one, and that's 2 points on the layup. Morant's got his second basket.
I mean, just an agile move by Morant down low, working around the contact and getting it to go.
After 3 straight playoff appearances, the Grizzlies sadly missed the postseason in 2024, Grant.
You know, really by no fault of their own, BA. Injuries ruined what fans were hoping would be a big year for them. You know, it just goes to show there's no safe bets in this league.
Here's Wells. Fires the 3. And Ja Morant again. Morant's got 7 points in the game.
Yeah, Morant showing a bit of confidence knocking down that 3.
Pass to Irving. There's the triple. Out to Thompson. Takes a 3. The rebound by Edey.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Outside Morant. Jackson with a screen on Washington. From deep, Morant. And another 3 for Memphis.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Mavericks trail by 4. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Earlier, I spoke with Jason Kidd. He said Ja Morant is so good and so entertaining that some guys on both teams just stand around and watch him. He told his players, if you let him get to the rim and do something spectacular, you're not only giving up points, you're energizing the guys around him. Coach wants to prevent the highlight reel kind of plays.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Morant with the bucket.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Now here's Davis. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. 6 points for him.
Yeah, Davis was just waiting for the ball, and once he gets it, it's all over.
And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Dinwiddie, he's checked in for Irving. Now here's Gafford. Still without a bucket. Dinwiddie outside. Shoots over Morant. Memphis with a rebound.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Among the best passers in the league, Morant finds open teammates.
Morant against Dinwiddie. That one drops for him.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Grizzlies. He dropped 3 threes in the... And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Memphis.
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
They've got Kyrie Irving. Najee Marshall is out there with Derek Lively. Then there's Spencer Dinwiddie. And it's Christie in at small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Irving for three. Here's Lively. Lays it up and banks it in.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Here's Pippen, and he's headed to the line for two. He gets the whistle there. And Grant, we know the importance of the veteran leaders on a team, but not every vet wants to accept the mentorship role.
Very true, B.A. In your later years, that role becomes a blend of playing and kind of coaching. Not everyone is cut out for that.
And so he hits both. Here's Dinwiddie. Outside Irving. Dinwiddie outside. There's the steal. Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. Jackson with it. Marshall's there. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. Jackson's got his first basket.
Flashing the in-between game. Nice. I mean, Jackson is more than capable of draining this when given the chance.
Now here's Irving. Not a lot of room. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Timeout. All right, Doris. Kyrie Irving is a special talent. What's his greatest asset, you think, on the floor?
Oh, BA, this is a tough question. If you ask NBA players, they'll tell you the guy with the best handle historically is Kyrie Irving. But to me, his best attribute, fearlessness, the ability to deliver when it most matters.
Gafford, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Klay Thompson comes in for Dinwiddie. Desmond Bane, he's checked in for Memphis. Here's Pippen. Shot clock at 5. Jackson, the screen. Pippen, no good.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Marshall passes to Irving. Over to the left wing. Got it. Makes him 4 for 6 from the floor.
Irving, an elusive scorer, so adept at finding space inside.
Here's Pippen. .136 left in the second quarter. Here's Wells. Puts up a deep 3. Gafford grabs the miss. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
Here's Irving. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. Now it's a 3-point Maverick lead.
So smooth on the mid-range. Kyrie dialed in.
Here's Bane. And the rebound goes to Dallas.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Irving, the pass to Thompson. Irving looking around. Takes it inside. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
It's the balance that Kyrie Irving maintains, even after getting hit on the drive. It's incredible.
Pippen, pass to Bane. They set the screen. To win the drought. Gets the 3 to fall. Bane's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Irving for 3. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
Kyrie Irving is capable of going shot for shot.
Pass to Wells. Clark outside. Puts up a 3. And the basket by Pippen. Pippen's got 5 points now in the quarter.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Kyrie Irving has been on display for Dallas. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Well, you look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he's been everywhere.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
On the court right now for the Grizzlies. Manning the backcourt, we'll see Morant and Bane. Edey out there with Jackson, and it's Wells in at the small forward position. Thompson outside. Back to Irving. Over Morant. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Thompson. Irving's got 19 points.
The buckets, the game is just flowing for Kyrie Irving. Looks easy for him right now.
Here's Wells. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Now Morant. Davis with a rebound. Pass to Irving. And there's the lob. And the dunk by Gafford.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch. Great flush. Outside Bane. Here's Wells. Jackson outside. Lets it go from deep. Knocks it down from distance. Jackson's got 5 now.
And you know, his team wants Jackson Jr. to keep taking these threes, knowing it'll help open up this offense even more.
Pass to Thompson. Now Irving. Can't get it to drop. Morant with a defensive effort. Memphis trailing here. Jackson surveying the D. To the right side. Right side Morant. For the lead. Ooh, Morant going right at him.
Once Ja Morant gets rolling, there is no stopping him. Ja is feeling it tonight.
Outside Davis. Back to Irving. Fires from deep. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Irving's got 22. 6 lead changes in a game that has a lot of character.
Yeah, both sides stepping up and making big plays.
Pass to Bane. Here's Wells. Left side Morant. And the baseline jumper, no good.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Irving fires from way outside. Again, Irving missing. And it's Bane with the ball for the Grizzlies. Trailing by 2. And out of bounds, the Mavericks will take it. So for Dallas, Lively, he's checked in for Gafford. Marshall comes in for Washington. And Spencer Dinwiddie is subbed in for Irving. The Grizzlies also with a sub. Aldama's checked in. And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. The Mavericks making a switch here. Christie's checked in. Clark is checked in for Memphis. Pippen comes in for Desmond Bane. Here's Marshall, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to go on Santi Aldama. It's his first trip to the line, and he makes a first. Williams is checked in for the Mavericks, and that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Jackson with a screen on Williams. Jackson outside. Morant surveying the floor. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Stolen by Dinwiddie. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Right side, Davis. Count that bucket. Davis has got 8 points.
What a find by Spencer Dinwiddie. Defense keys in on him, and he decides to make the nice pass.
Dinwiddie against Morant. There's Jackson with the 3. Good, and the setup by Morant. Jackson's got 6 in the quarter, and we've just finished the 3rd quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Dallas on top, leading by... And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
We've reached the 4th quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. They've got Najee Marshall. Spencer Dinwiddie is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's Derek Lively, and it's Edwards in at the power forward position. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Lively against Clark. Outside Bain. Let's go with a 3. And the rebound goes to Dallas.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Back to Edwards. Pass to Lively. Now Dinwiddie. Free throw line jumper. And off the front iron, and in it goes. And now it's a 7-point Dallas lead.
Boy, Spencer Dinwiddie, it's a rare opportunity in the mid-range, but he's got the kind of touch necessary to make it.
Timeout, Grizzlies. A big group substitution here for Dallas. Gafford, he's checked in for Lively. Davis comes in for Edwards. Washington's checked in for Marshall. And it's Klay Thompson in for Dinwiddie. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Memphis' head coach had some words for his team over the break. And a big reason their team is down, the three-point line. Coach saying in the huddle, we have to battle on the perimeter. They're outplaying us from the arc. Guys?
And Allie, thanks. There's Davis with the 3. No good. Grizzlies trail by 5. Pass to Morant. And he's going for the oop here. And here's Washington, defended by Jackson. And it's good for 2. And the Mavericks lead by 7.
You can feel the temperature rising in this arena. Both teams pouring it on offensively.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or 2.
Come on, this kid is electric. Morant draws a lot of fouls with the way he plays.
And Morant drops them both.
You get the sense this guy relishes getting to the free throw line in these tough moments. You talk about clutch, this guy is it.
Thompson outside. Klay drives. Washington left side. Here's Irving. And rejected. And it's out of bounds to the Mavericks as Dallas retains possession. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter.
Boy, the shot clock near 0. There is no doubt Irving is connecting there. He seems very assured in low clock situations.
Morant, the pass to Bain. Here's the pick. Shoots over Thompson. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss. They've got time on their side here, Grant.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little.
Pass to Gafford. Throws it up high. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Bain against Thompson. Wells, the pass to Jackson. Now here's Morant. He's closely guarded. Over Irving. Morant fights through contact inside.
Oh, you know Morant wants it. And guess what? He got it.
And they go to the intentional foul.
First team foul.
43 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. To the paint. Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is a textbook example.
Oh, that's something else,
I mean, just
man.
beautiful. Oh, putting on a show for the fans. Morant's skills making it look like a circus in here.
And he commits the intentional foul. Oh, the first of two, no good. A heartbreaker. And he does get the second one. And that makes it a 7-point lead. And so Morant will bring it up for Memphis.
Timeout.
Time called here. The Grizzlies decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 7. To the wing on the left. And he buries it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5. And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
He drops the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. And so he drops them both, and it's a 7-point game.
He doesn't waste a chance to pad their lead. It's been some solid free throw shooting.
There's Jackson with the 3. It falls! And now they trail by just 4.
The way Morant sets up his teammates is as good as any guard in this league. Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game. 17 seconds left to play in the fourth. Morant, the pass to Bane. Shoots over Thompson. Money!
This is when you need a defensive presence, but it's just not happening.
It seems to me a lack of effort and a lack of communication, and it's happening to both sides here late in the game.
So the first one drops, and that puts him up 5. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Huge moment. He steps up and sinks the final daggers.
And connects from downtown.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here. Good on the first. And that gives him a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws good. And it's a 5-point game. And so it's Dallas winning this one. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves. But at the end of the day, everyone on their side is happy.
Yeah, happy indeed. The momentum shifted away from them a few times, especially...
Allie, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do.
teams with a lot of veterans, a lot of experience.
Kevin, how much time do we have? I mean, do we have time to do a whole podcast? I mean, it's everything. They know more about the game. They're smarter. They've seen it all. They have developed a professionalism and a mental toughness. They've been through every situation. I could go on and on.
And there's that fine line between being too weighted in that direction and not having the kind of skill players, the youth, that can drive that engine.
Yeah, I think having a good mix of youth and veterans is very important to teams.
And now the Lakers starting group. In at forward for him, it's James and Hachimura. Austin Reeves out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Hayes in at the 5 down low. Shot by Gordon, wide open. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
And not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. Porter's court awareness is really impressive.
And really, Coach Van Gundy, the acquisition of Aaron Gordon for the Nuggets was one of the things that elevated them to the championship caliber team that we saw.
Yeah, Kevin, he was sort of the missing piece. He's a great fit in the front court alongside of Jokic. His athleticism, his defense, his ability to score inside have really made them a great tandem.
And what about his ability, Stan, to fit in right off the bat and make a difference?
You know, just about anybody can fit in playing with Jokic, Kevin. He makes the game easy.
Well said. Here's Reeves. The Nuggets hitting the bucket. Yep, that one goes.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
And here are the Nuggets now. After the basket by Los Angeles, it's Porter outside. Another 3 for Denver.
And a smooth shooting stroke off the catch. Porter clearly excels in those situations.
.151 left here in the first quarter. Doncic, no good.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss.
Now, here's Jokic. Pass to Brown. Clock at 6. Gordon outside. Jokic. It's good on the putback.
Oh, you got to put a body on Jokic or he'll torch you on the offensive glass.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. A different look for Denver. Peyton Watson, he's checked in for Michael Porter. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Christian Brown. And then for the Lakers, Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Hachimura. And it's Connect in for Austin Reeves. Now here's James. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. You know, it's inevitable that a player's physical abilities diminish over the course of a career. But the thing that stands out to me about LeBron James is that he never lost his insatiable drive to win. Guys, if anything, he's gotten stronger. And the Denver Nuggets, led by multi-time MVP Nikola Jokic, and they've done a tremendous job surrounding him with the right kind of people.
They certainly have, Kevin. But one caveat here. You can surround Nikola Jokic with any player, Kevin, and he will figure out their strengths and get them the ball where they need to have it. This guy makes everyone better.
So you think we're not giving enough attention maybe to what he thinks upstairs, how he sees the game?
He sees the game, Kevin, as well as anyone who's ever played it, and he directs traffic out there. He is a true point center.
Back to Doncic. Here's Finney-Smith. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And certain guys dictate the pace of the game. Doncic as much as anyone.
And so Westbrook will bring it up for Denver. Outside Gordon. Back to Westbrook. Jacks up a 3. And again, Denver with the triple.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Yep, it counts.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
And that concludes a back-and-forth high-scoring. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Denver?
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And one other thing they've done well today, guys, share the ball. I mean, set up teammates and just playing unselfishly.
They've got Saric. Peyton Watson is out there with Porter. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Strother in at the two-guard spot. That's the group for Denver getting going here in the second. Porter inside. Shoots over Connect. And that one's good by Porter. Porter's got 5 points so far.
And he's just adept at scoring in so many ways. It's clear Porter very comfortable operating inside.
A step-back shot here. Good on that shot, and with that, the Nugget lead is cut down to a point with the bucket from Reeves. And we played just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. To the paint. And finished off by Porter.
He just jumps so fast. I mean, give Porter a chance to dunk, and he doesn't think twice about it.
Pass to Finney-Smith. You coach Stan at various levels for 30 years. How has the transition been to the broadcasting business?
Well, Kevin, it's been great because of people like you and because I'm undefeated.
Right. But you miss the aftermath when there's at least a score sheet. There's a scorecard that says win or loss.
I do miss that. There's no question. I miss the competition. I miss the camaraderie of building toward a result. But I've started to get some of that in broadcasting as I've gotten to know my partners better.
Now it's great being your partner.
Likewise.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Hachimura, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. LeBron comes in for Connect. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Gabe Vincent. And the Lakers with another miss. The Nuggets leading by 6. Jokic draws the double. Wide open look here for Murray. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. He's got 6.
And the backbone of Murray's game is that ability to scorch you from distance.
Last season, Stan, Jokic passed LeBron's all-time triple-double mark. And he did it stunningly in 813 fewer games.
Yeah, now it's really possible, Kevin, that he's going to end up at the top of that triple-double list by the time his career's over. He's got the big O and Westbrook in his sights. You know, don't sell this guy short. He can do it almost any night.
Creating space, Doncic will move defenders around.
Pass to Brown. There's the 3. Kept alive. Outside for Murray. Sinks the triple. Murray's got the lead up to 10 now for Denver.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Drains the three-pointer.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Pass to Jokic. Jokic draws the double. Jokic hatches his way to finish inside.
Sometimes he seems to be indestructible with the finishes he can make. Jokic is a force down low.
Shot is good, and the Nugget lead is cut to just 7 on the basket from Doncic.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Westbrook surveying the D. He takes it in. Hachimura grabs the miss. Pass to Doncic. Fires from way outside. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's Denver bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. And we'll be right back after this. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
Well, I just love his fearlessness so far. He's charging inside like no one can stop him.
So for the Lakers right now, outside the wings are Reeves and James. Rui Hachimura out there with Hayes. And it's Doncic in at the one. Porter passes to Jokic. Over Hayes. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Jokic has got 6.
Spacing things out a little. Smart of Jokic to take advantage from that mid-range.
Pass to Hayes. On the wing, Doncic. And it's off from three-point range. Denver leading by 9. Here's Brown to the inside. Murray, good. He's got 11.
And inside Murray's attacking mentality pays off. He just works hard to find his own shot.
Now, here's Doncic. And they double up Doncic. From deep, James. And again, no good by the Lakers. Denver's gone 7 of 11 from deep tonight, using the three-pointer to their advantage. And there's the whistle. That's going to go on Christian Brown. That's his first foul. And J.J. Redick is called timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Here's Doncic. Doncic converts inside.
The skill of Doncic at 6'7", 230, it makes him an impossible matchup defensively.
Murray kicks to Jokic. Jokic a screen. Brown. That 3 off the mark. Lakers trail by 9. Doncic dishes to Hayes. The Lakers moving the ball around. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And how about the balance of Doncic on that possession? Amazing at just absorbing the contact and still with the strength to finish.
Greg, we know about the Euro step, but is the decel the next move that's getting more notice?
I think it is, Kevin, and you can see players have quickly incorporated that into their arsenal. It's been fun to watch, man, and I tell you, it creates some uncomfortable situations.
Hachimura kicks to Doncic. The triple! Doncic!
And we're so used to Doncic operating with the ball in his hands, but it's good to see him mix it up and work off the catch.
Outside, Porter. And there's another one for the Nuggets.
Well, they expect this from him, and he's a big reason they're out in front right now.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. 7-point differential. Pass to Reeves. Pulls up. And again, it's the Lakers.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Here's Jokic. Here's the three. There's Jokic with range.
Not always a huge part of Jokic's game, but the three-point shot, he's becoming more comfortable taking it.
There's 45 seconds left here in the third quarter. Here's Doncic. Pass to Hachimura. And he makes that one.
You have to push Hachimura out of there if you're the defense. He's a real problem on the interior.
Outside, Porter. Back to Murray. Reeves with the rebound. Lakers trail by 6. Here's Doncic. Doncic converts right through the defense.
And inside, Luka knows the bucket is there, so he is willing to fight for it.
Pass to Jokic. Back to Murray with 1 on the clock, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. The third quarter comes to a close. The Nuggets on top, up 4. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Wow, that was an absolute masterpiece of an assist. He knew exactly when to deliver the ball, and it made for a beautiful score.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. They've got Jamal Murray. Dario Saric is out there with Peyton Watson. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Brown in at the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Murray with it. Pass to Saric. Here's Watson. He's covered by Hachimura. Now here's Murray. He's guarded closely, and that one good.
And let's be honest, Murray has never seen a shot he didn't like, especially these mid-range jumpers.
James sets the screen for Connect. Hachimura with it. Here's Connect. Shot clock at 3. Finney Smith in the post. In a wide open look for Hachimura. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Brown the pass to Saric. Pass to Watson. Outside Westbrook. Saric outside. The kick out to Westbrook. Hits the three-point bomb. Now it's a 6-point Nugget lead.
Realizing this guy has the green light to take those shots. Westbrook has such confidence in that jumper.
A different look for Denver. Jokic has checked in for Saric. Gordon comes in for Peyton Watson. And Porter subbed in for Russell Westbrook. The Lakers also changing it up. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Austin Reeves comes in for Connect. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Vincent. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Hey, guys, J.J. Redick's message with his team was simple. He's not pleased with the perimeter game on both sides of the ball. He told his guys, we aren't working hard enough out there. We need to shut down the perimeter on defense, and on offense, we have to focus from good to great. Guys?
Okay, David, much appreciated.
How about the poise from Doncic right there? He ups the ante when it's a critical possession here in the game.
Murray is screaming Hachimura for 3. Gordon is hauled in by Los Angeles.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Reeves outside. Pass to Doncic. No one near James as he lets it go. No good on the 3. The Nuggets leading by 4. Murray outside. Here's Brown. Porter looking it over. There's the triple. Count it. And he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Murray outside. 30 seconds left in the game. All alone. And it's Denver scoring again.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
And that's an intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball. They've led by as many as 11 points.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
Jamal Murray.
He's able to hit the second one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And the Lakers call time here. 16 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
Well, I've been in this spot more times than I'd like to admit. All you can do is tell your guys to hold their heads up and finish strong.
And James has always loved sharing the rock as well as making his teammates better. You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
No doubt, that just about seals it.
From deep, James, they grab their own miss. The three, frames it from downtown.
Well, what I want to know, where is the communication defensively?
Well, I can tell you, this kind of defense will drive coaches crazy.
They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game. And so it's Denver who comes out on top here. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games.
Thank you for that, David. And that'll do it, folks. So for Stan...
Two elite rebounding teams here, BA, so making sure that possessions count. Work to get the best possible shot you can in the half court, because you know there's not going to be a lot of second opportunities in this one.
All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. Curry and Pods make up the backcourt. Jimmy Butler out there with Moses Moody. And it's Green in at the 5, roaming the paint.
And Fox getting in, nifty scoring there, not hesitating inside.
Here's Curry. After the basket by San Antonio. To the inside. Butler with the bucket.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Vassell. Outside Barnes. Pass to Castle. Three-pointer, Fox knocks down the triple. Fox has got 5 now.
Fox making a very quick decision on that play. Don't keep the ball moving. The jumper's there. He took it.
Green, a screen. The 3 from Curry, counted from distance.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Here's Castle. Barnes passes to Wembanyama. Over Green. That's good from Wembanyama on the assist from Barnes.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Moments ago, Greg Popovich and I were able to chat. I asked him outright how he planned to deal with Steph Curry. How does anyone deal with him? Coach joked. He went on to say, we'll try to contest every shot and chase him off the arc, but emphasis on try. Not easy to solve a problem with no good solution, I guess, BA.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Vassell can't get it to go. The Warriors have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Brent, you think about Jimmy Butler. Great in the regular season, even better in the playoffs.
Yeah, extremely tough. I mean, he has grit and resilience, but tough-minded in the toughest moments, and that's where his teammates rely on him. Jimmy Butler shows up big come playoff time.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let-up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
And a deep 3 from Curry. And that misses. That would have put him up.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
Fox. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in. And say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
Fox, that's good.
So shifty. Fox gets in there anytime he wants to.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Trailing by 2. Here's Butler. And he can't connect. He's 1 for 3 in this game. The Spurs have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. To the middle. Here's Vassell. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a 3-point play. It's going to go on Moses Moody. Both teams deciding to change it up. San Antonio shooting their first free throw of the game. One thing this Golden State team does very well is control the offensive glass, Brent.
Well, there's been a lot of talk analytically, BA, about how advantageous it is to come in and swoop through to grab offensive rebounds. Golden State has bought into that philosophy. They also have guys who take a lot of long shots, so that's long rebounds with a better chance of gaining an extra possession. So some smart analytical play here from Golden State in the past couple seasons.
Three-pointer, Fox. It's not going to go for him. And so it's De'Aaron Fox making highlights for San Antonio, hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, before we move on, what do you think about the Spurs at this point?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
Yeah, couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
And so in the game for the Warriors, Curry and Hield to the sharpshooting backcourt. Kuminga is out there with Trace Jackson-Davis, and it's Payton in at the 3. Here's Fox. He's got 9. Pulls up at the elbow. Fox gets it to go inside.
Pretty nice looking shot there from De'Aaron Fox, looking more comfortable.
Curry finds Hield. Here's Jackson-Davis. On the wing, Curry. He's guarded by Paul. Shot clock at 6. Oh, he clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Curry's got 9. San Antonio leading. Brent, you could hit the 3 back in your day, and no doubt, Stephen Curry is the best three-point shooter in league history. What makes him so good from deep?
To me, BA, it comes down to the way that Steph goes about his habits in practice. If you ever watch footage of him in pregame warm-ups or in the off-season, there is so much variability in what he does in terms of preparing his feet and hands to shoot the basketball. There's no one that practices the way that Steph does, and there's no one that produces the way that he does either.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, Coach Steve Kerr said of Jonathan Kuminga, we were trying really for a long time to get him to attack, get the ball in the paint and dunk it, because he's unstoppable there. You just don't know when something's going to click, but it has clicked, and it's beautiful to see.
He has certainly found his lane, Allie. Thank you. Fox for three. The rebound by Payton. The Warriors have gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. A minute 58 left in the first half of basketball. Pass to Kuminga. Beyond the arc. That's good from Curry. On the assist by Kuminga. He's got 12.
And Curry's found his groove out there, and that's a scary thought.
Fox feeling it out a bit. Here's Champagnie. Lets the three fly. Drains the triple. Champagnie's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. The confidence that Fox has shown in his shot has skyrocketed the last few years, Brent.
Yeah, the combination, BA, sometimes of you working on your 3 to gain confidence, but the coaching staff also telling you, go ahead and shoot that shot. I think those things have played out for De'Aaron Fox. Look, he can be streaky, but the fact that he's willing to take it is elevating his play.
A big group substitution here for San Antonio. Wembanyama's checked in for Sohan. Harrison Barnes comes in for Johnson. Vassell, he's checked in for Champagnie. And Castle subbed in for Fox. And the Warriors will go with a different look here. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Jackson Davis. Jimmy Butler comes in for Kuminga. Moody's checked in for Payton. And Pajemski subbed in for Curry. And count it! The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
Impressive how Hield can take contact and still remain laser focused on finishing a play. He plays much bigger than his body.
And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. They trail by 1. Pass to Wembanyama. Inside. Vassell's shot is good.
The defense makes it hard for Vassell, but he slips his shot right through.
Now Pajemski. Moody on the wing. Outside Hield. Now here's Pajemski. And here's Butler outside. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. San Antonio's gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Pass to Paul. Here's Castle. It's rebounded by Golden State. Green up top. He's guarded by Paul. Outside Pajemski. Green with a screen on Barnes. Pass to Butler. 1 second left. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Spurs out in... Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Boy, it's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
At forward, we'll see Vassell slot in next to Barnes. De'Aaron Fox is out there with Castle, and it's Wembanyama in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the San Antonio 5.
Nice decision by Castle. I mean, this guy is a great teammate.
Golden State has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Grant, compared to some of the flashier scorers, Devin Vassell has a more workmanlike approach.
Yeah, he can quietly drop a big game on you. He doesn't draw attention with stylish plays and big circus shots. He just grinds it out by finding his looks.
Pass to Pajemski. Curry against Fox. 5 on the clock.
Fox causes some problems defensively here. They're using his instincts on that play.
Outside Barnes. Back to Fox. Rebounded by Green. Golden State has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Curry looking it over. Curry with another miss. San Antonio's gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Now here's Fox. Moody defends. Back to Barnes. 4-3. He buries it from 3. And now a 3-point Spurs lead.
Pretty reliable from that area on the floor. Harrison Barnes comfortable rising up and shooting from there.
The Warriors have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Pass to Moody. Outside Butler. And you played for several different coaches with very different philosophies, Grant. Did you have a favorite system?
Well, you know, B.A., I did. I played 19 years, a number of different coaches. But the 8 seconds or less offense back when I was with the Suns as a player, you want to run. And honestly, it's so much fun getting up and down the court like that.
Fox outside from behind the arc. Rebounded by Green. The Warriors have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Pass to Curry. Butler on the wing. Launches it. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Butler's got 7 points in the game.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Outside Wembanyama. Pass to Castle. Clock at 6. Barnes with it. Jacks up a 3. Sinks it from distance. Barnes has got 6 here in the quarter.
Barnes keeps competing out there. When you sink a 3 on him, he's going to come back and try to make you pay.
And here's Moody. Outside Butler. Here's Curry. Oh, a strong finish from Curry. Here in the second half, this game still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth.
Outside Wembanyama. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Oh, the body control and balance from Wemby.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
Green, the pass to Butler. Now here's Curry. Here's the 3. Barnes with the rebound. Fox against Curry. Wembanyama screen. Fox for 3. That one is off. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. San Antonio on top, up 1. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the 4th quarter. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Great hands, great vision. That makes great things happen for your offense.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the 4th quarter could have more action in store for us. On the court for Golden State to start the 4th. Curry and Hield to the sharpshooting backcourt. Gary Payton II is out there with Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Jackson Davis in at the 5.
Becoming more confident and a little bit more poised in terms of how he scores is De'Aaron Fox.
Curry passes to Payton. Now Hield. The 3 is up. Nails it from beyond the arc.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Sohan outside. Pass to Johnson. Back to Sohan. Nails the baby hook. And the Spurs lead by 2.
So good at keeping his balance through contact. Sohan showing some poise right there.
Outside Hield. Curry with it. A deep 3. Oh, Curry stretching the limits. Wow, what a shot. Coming down the stretch. It's still anyone's game.
Incredible effort and energy on both sides. These guys must be gassed.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. A big group substitution here for San Antonio. Victor Wembanyama's checked in for Sohan. Harrison Barnes comes in for Johnson. Vassell, he's checked in for Champagnie. And Castle's subbed in for Paul. And the Warriors will go with a different look here. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Jackson Davis. Jimmy Butler comes in for Kuminga. Moody's checked in for Payton. And Pajemski subbed in for Hield. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Over the last break, I got a chance to hear what Greg Popovich was telling his team. And they were blunt with their team, telling them if they want to win, the comeback has to start right now. They can't waste any possessions. Plus, they told the players, we need some stops. A very direct way to communicate, Brian.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Wow, physical D, but Fox prevails.
De'Aaron Fox having one of those nights where he's feeling it.
Golden State has gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. And here's Curry for 3. Hits the trifecta. Curry's got 11 in the second half.
And I just love the calm confidence that Steph has in these kind of moments. Get the ball to him, he'll do it to you every time.
Vassell outside. Fox outside. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, Fox really daring them right now to foul him on the inside.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Warriors?
Their hot shooting from long distance has been the key. Spacing the floor and rising up with that confidence.
Well, we've also seen them being very aggressive down in the paint. All game long, they've been hunting down those inside points.
Ooh, nice job in the paint from Curry.
Well, right now, Steph is just toying with the defense, and it feels like he is the puppeteer in this basketball game.
Pass to Castle. Fox against Curry. That's good from Fox on the assist by Castle. Fox has got 25 points in the game.
Oh, Fox doesn't shy away from important possessions. He wants to be the man for this team.
Green with a screen on Fox. And here's Curry for 3. Oh, he buries it from outside.
Wow, that takes steady nerves right there.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
After clawing their way back in, that was a chance to even things up.
I'm not sure, but that could be. Changing miss. He wanted that bad. Man, no question. Jimmy Butler all the way.
41 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Here's Fox. And he sinks it. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
De'Aaron Fox stepping up for the team, showing he's capable in these moments.
Grant, they'd love to milk the clock here.
No question. They're in a great situation right here.
And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for San Antonio. Vassell outside. Three-pointer, Fox. Oh, bangs home the three.
Ooh, a clutch bucket. A defensive stop now could be all it takes to clinch the win.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. And coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. How do you think this is going to play out?
It's always interesting to see what play a coach has saved for a situation like this.
And sometimes not just what a coach draws up, but who he has execute in these moments.
Outside Curry. And here's Butler outside. No good from three-point range. And so it's San Antonio who scraped by with the win. What a performance they had here at home today.